Gladiator Body Day 5, working that strong arm endurance. Hope you're having a great day. As usual, let's get into it. For today, we're switching up the warm-ups. We're going to do 10 minutes of free flow shadowboxing to get the body nice and opened up. We're just going to go around, flow, punch the air, really just mimic ourselves getting into a battle. Now, somebody asked, I don't know how to shadowbox. What are some things that I can do? Really basic. When I first started boxing, when I was in I think the 4th grade, the coach had us do jabs and backhand straight punches. That's it. 2 straight punches. A jab, your lead hand straight, and your backhand straight. And we would do that for I wouldn't say hours, but it felt like hours. And that's all we would do. We would just stand in front of a mirror. We would shadowbox in the ring, jab, and backhand straights. So for the 10 minutes, just kind of visualize yourself moving around. And if you don't know what to do, just like I said, visualize and just throw a jab, backhand straight, move, jab, backhand straight. If you get flustered, kind of just slow up your pace, but keep it at straight punches. These are the basics, straight punches, straight jab, and straight backhand, that power hand. And for 10 minutes, just flow around and just do that. This will help to get everything opened up, your legs, your arms. Then, right after that, we're going to get straight into Tabatas, pulsing squats, 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest for 10 rounds. Again, not the usual Tabatas. Tabatas are only 8 rounds. I like to go 10 rounds to make it 5 minutes. 5 minutes of just straight pumping those legs. As you can see, I'm in a narrow stance. That one I had my toes up. That style, going narrow with my heels up. Sorry, I said toes, but with my heels up, they really help to strengthen my knees. This time, I'm going a little wider. I'm just trying to get that stretch in the middle of my groin. As you can see, I'm trying to get my elbows in between my legs. That really helps to stretch out my inner thighs, my groin. Just keeping it low like that really helps with the stability in my ankles, my knees, everything. Everything is starting to blow up. Just that first round of just the close stance, pulsing squats with the heels up. It's like on your tippy toes, so it really puts a lot of emphasis on the quads. My legs are burning. This time I got the heels down and they're burning. Sometimes when I'm pulsing squat like this and it starts to burn, I'll sit low and I'll just stay there just to get a really good stretch and everything. Sometimes I'll stand up to rest. Doesn't really matter. For these 20 seconds, just do your best to stay low, pulse it out, and just focus on letting that thing just burn and burn. You really want to build up those leg muscles for that good leg drive. You really got to just stimulate it. Pulsing squats like this, for me, they really help to grow my legs because it's not so taxing like lifting heavy, crazy weight. But when you're sitting on it like this, just pulsing it just for reps after reps after reps, day after day after day, they help to stimulate it. And, with the good foods that you're eating, the rest that you're getting, they're going to slowly help it to grow and get stronger. The way I like to build it, just having that natural spring, that bounce in my legs while slowly growing them and making them stronger is by working them every day, not annihilating it, but stimulating it. As you can see, I'll stimulate it at different angles. I'm ultra wide right now. Yeah, they're burning, so I have to stand up. You got to pay attention to the angle of my feet. This time, my toes are angled out so I can drop down and get a good stretch in my groin. Now, right after that, we're going to do 20 rounds. It's going to be 30 seconds of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest. The first round, we're going to do curls. The second round, we're going to do side laterals with the 10-pound dumbbells. When I made that post when we first started the Gladiator Body, I mentioned that you need 10-pound dumbbells. If you don't, try to get fill up some water bottles with water, gallon water bottles, or those gallon milk jugs, fill it up with water, sand, whatever. Just try to get it as heavy as you can. And then we're going to hit curls, 30 seconds. After that, you're just going to walk around. For me, sometimes I'll put it down. Sometimes I'll just hold it in my hand like this. When I twist the dumbbells like this, they really get a good stretch in my arms. Now, if they're easy, don't worry. We're going to have to do 20 rounds of these. It's going to be 10-10 basically. But after the curls, we're going to do side laterals. If the first 2 rounds are easy, don't worry because we got 18 more rounds to go. Now with the side laterals, I like to keep a little bend like this. The side laterals really help to hit my side delt and my traps. Now, for me, Arm workouts like this, Gladiator Day 2, we did hammer curls and overhead presses with the 10-pound dumbbells. Today, we're working the smaller muscles, the biceps, straight bicep curls with the side laterals, just hitting that smaller part, the side laterals with the side shoulders, the cap of it, and like some of the rear delts, the traps. When I work it like this really helped me when I was doing a lot of labor work, just like lightweight and repping it out, reps after reps after reps. Now, with my earlier videos, you guys see when I shadow box with like 1 pound dumbbells, 2.5 pound dumbbells, you can see I can throw that thing with some velocity. Reason being is because of these little workouts, just working the dumbbells, just curls and side laterals, just not even focusing on like how many reps I'm doing, how heavy I'm going. All I'm focusing on is just burning it out, building up that strong arm conditioning. And like I mentioned in another video, I think it was it was day 2 when we did the dumbbell workout. This really helped me with labor work. Whatever I was doing, like I remember one time I had to dig a hole, a good size hole. It was about 4 feet. And like everything was burning out. I mean, lower back, quads, everything. And like especially my grip, just shoveling, dumping it out, shoveling, dumping it out. I mean, we did it, me and the guy I was doing it with, we dug this hole pretty fast. And it was about a 4-foot hole. And the both of us could fit in it. And all we had was shovels. And we just had shovels. That's it. We banged it out like quickly. And I attribute to my ability to just go at it, just gung-ho, to just little workouts like this, just 10-pound dumbbells, and really just working that burn. Because they're so little, as you can see when I'm doing the side laterals, like I gotta get a slight bend because my, the side delts can only handle so much. So just to get my arms up that high, I gotta get a slight bend and I gotta get a nice kind of rocking momentum going. When I start doing that, my lower back gets engaged, my glutes to just keep me stable, my abs, my quads, everything has to start flaring up. Right there, I got my shirt off. I mean, it was hot. I was starting to sweat. As you can see, even with the curls, like just to kind of hold it like this, as you can see, my traps are flared out, everything. There's so much muscles that gotta kick in. Once the biceps are blown out, all the little muscles in your forearms, just doing curls like this with 10-pound dumbbells with as many rounds as we're doing, you're going to feel all types of different muscles in your arms. Right there is another angle of the side laterals, traps, everything. As you can see, you see how I kind of keep my butt sticking out and my back straight? That really helps to just hit more of the traps, the rear side and the side delts. But because I got to stay like that for many rounds and just pumping out these dumbbells on the side laterals, my lower back, my glutes, my core, everything is getting activated. And little stuff like this is what I want to pass on to you. Then, right after that, to finish off, 10 minutes of free flow shadow boxing, moving and grooving. Yes, everything is blown out. Just to get a snap like this, I mean, my biceps don't even want to extend my arm. My shoulders want to just drop my hands down. It's crazy. But gladiator body, you really got to push it. Push that conditioning. Really, really hammer it in. Strong arm endurance. When it comes down to it, do not neglect these little 10-pound dumbbells. If you do labor work, don't worry. When you start doing these dumbbell workouts and you really like push yourself to the ringer and you get it in your mind that you're not going to let these curls and side laterals defeat you, when you get to your job and you're like jackhammering something or you're like carrying a piece of full drywall sheets up a flight of stairs, it's not going to defeat you because you've been just banging out curls and side laterals, hammer it out. After that, just shadow boxing. Nothing's going to get you, all right? Gladiator Body Day 5. Hope you enjoyed it. And always remember, train hard and be kind.